Yeah, sorry about that. I was watching some other videos trying to get stuff finished before I started. Then decided, well, not decided, my body decided, you really need to relieve yourself. Hello, Kalarima. So then I had to spend another 5 minutes in the toilet before I could actually start. Not the most tasteful way to start, but anyway. Hello and welcome all my minions. And fellow overlords, whichever you classify yourself as. Hope you're having a nice Sunday. I'm sounding a bit tired. I have been sleeping less than good, I guess. And Overlord is now not responding. That is not useful. Come on, Overlord, where are you? Let's try that again. There we go. Let's go back with Overlord Craig. Let's see. We're busy doing this stuff. And we're in the understreets. Just cleared out this area. Good, and I don't have to do it again. Oops. That'll do. Let's go deal with the next coming problem. This puzzle. But we need to figure out how to use the birds against something else. Yes, yeah, I got stuck a little bit in some more Mio and Texas. Gotta make my Bohemia perfect. Are they still doing stuff back there? What's going on? I guess these blue beetles keep spawning. Well, seeing as I am unable to get any of my other minions to go, let's just drop them off, because otherwise I'll just...
Browns.
Otherwise I'll just get annoyed by this.
Oh. Reds. Oh. Greens. Greetings!
Stop spawning, you darn beetles. I want to get rid of my greens. If you spawning, they will keep being focused on you, and I don't need them to be focused on you. Great, they've been bugged out. Can't move them anymore because the game won't let me. Alright, fine. Nope. Let's do the equivalent of turning the minions back on and off again. Then I know what I am supposed to be doing. Hello, chap. Good to see you all today. Hope you're having a good Sunday. All ready for the Christmas season. Whether you're protecting yourself from the heat or drinking white summer wine in the sun. Although I don't think any Australians will be watching this. They're either too busy with their own streams or they're in bed. Where they should be. Alright, let's actually get this on the road then. What do I exactly need to do? I need to turn that wheel. That's what I need to do. Problem is though, if I do that, the birds will probably come after my minions, right? That thing will come after my minion. Alright, so I need you pick up an egg, guide those birds over to where listing is. Alright, he's got it, but that's fine. Not perfect execution, but we're getting somewhere. Right, get rid of all the obstacles, otherwise my minions will just get stuck on them. Alright, let's try that again. Hurry! Move! Don't get stuck on the birds. The birds. Good thing those beetles are spawning infinitely. It's okay, Ursai. Not close enough. Creature is not distracted. Alright, much better execution. Let's try again. Bloody idiots. When I give the recall single, don't I stand there like a bunch of lemmings? Alright, let's try again. I got my guy again, but at least we get the portal open. Now, fall back, please. Alright, let's get my minions out. We can collect our treasure from this thing. And let's get our browns. Dealing with the birds is always a bit of a problem. Like I'm having difficulty calculating their gait. We should be able to do this.
Blues. Oh.
You stand here.
Browns.
Yeah, timing is something I'm not good at. For this time of day, my gaming really shines better at night. Of course, that doesn't quite excuse me staying up until 3 AM to play MNT, but yeah. I have to figure out how to get that system to work. I think we got it.
You choose all.
Alright, let's clear the path.
Browns.
Because we've got a lot of undead to clear.
Congratulations, sire. You have found a new domination spell. The confusion spell adds a little randomness into battle. It won't necessarily stop enemies attacking you, but they may start attacking each other, or running for the hills.
Alright. Let's go collect our treasure. I think I'm getting better at it a bit, at least. Especially when you factor in the age of the game.
Blues.
It's not like keyboard and mouse will give you that much more precision in this game. Much as I prefer it as a control scheme, the controller is doing quite well. Alright, let's see if I can get a little bit closer. Oh, come on. Don't be daft. Nope, nope, nope. Stop. See, that would have been as annoying on with the controller as well as the mouse, so... I don't know. The whole thing where the keyboard and mouse controls are also so laggy just doesn't make any sense to me. Because effectively I'm still playing the same game as before, it's just get it from a different surface at this point. So it's effectively the same game. Even got my old save files that work with it, so... Maybe it's got something to do with the controller being plugged in that's causing the keyboard and mouse issues, but I don't want to bend over and unplug the controller. Get that last sack of gold. Yeah, that is sort of true. I'm pretty sure you can move the Overlord in the minions, right? Well, maybe. But I was definitely getting way more input lag than I was supposed to. like noticeably there was like a 2-second difference between me pressing the button for recalling my minions and my minions actually responding, or actually the Overlord character actually giving this the sign for a recall, which is just not on. Alright, there's no hive for the greens, so for the reds, so I need to go outside for that.
Oh!
To be fair, Tiggy hasn't actually done that. She had a phase where she played with the wires for my my speaker set, but that was mostly just to get my attention. Which was annoying, but overall not that damaging.
Intruder!
Not one for conversation, was he?
Pulling me in injury.
You killed it! Stone dead! But he even... They say that Sir William's knights have special armour, crafted in a magical forge below the city. I don't know about that, but they sure are tough brutes.
I've got to get out of this place. But out there, it might be even worse.
Have you seen the Citadel? It's guarded by flying demons.
I've got to get out of this place. But out there, it might be even worse.
Sir William doesn't care about this city anymore. I don't know what's become of this city. I really don't.
Ooh, an object. I like objects.
It does make me wonder, what would this city have looked like before the
I
corruption?
don't know what's become of this city. I really don't. Sir William doesn't care about this city anymore.
Have you seen the Citadel? It's guarded by flying demons.
Thank you, Lord. Since Sir William returned from his last crusade, the city has spiraled into chaos. There are zombies everywhere. Some say demons too. And we even had to cancel the royal wedding.
Some young harlot, I imagine, with full breasts and an empty head.
Could you look into it, Lord? I should stay here. Do what I can for these folks. Some are as frightened to go as they are to stay.
Well, that's just typical of her. I mean, of her type, sire. A silly little wench, too daft to know what she's getting herself into.
Thank you! Thank you! Come on! I've heard there's a camp out there. Maybe we can reach it.
Don't we need weapons? Those creatures, they're out there. I've heard them.
I'm not waiting around here.
Hey, wait for me!
Now the flamethrower spell is the fireball's older brother. Just aim it at anything flammable, and you'll have more charcoal than you could ever wish for. Greens.
I don't know what's worse. Stuck in there with them, or stuck out here with them.
Browns.
I don't know what's worse. Stuck in there with them, or stuck out here with them.
I don't know what's worse, stuck in there with them, or stuck out here with them.
I know what's worse, listening to your voice line over and over again.
Greens, brown, greens, reds, browns.
Let me target the one I'm looking at. Well, I guess after you've seen the devastation wrought by the succubi, a few minions are not gonna phase you. I mean, there's rats more scary out here. It doesn't look like they're gonna put up any more resistance. Can't have any witnesses. They could all be infected for all I know. This is just sensible quarantine procedure. Following the flock. Ooh. Something to do about the excess population.
There's no...
Somewhat is the opposite word. Oh. Let's just grab as much life force as we can before we head back inside the city. Oh, trust me. If they had the guts to do it, some governments would have already done that. I don't have to give them any ideas. Alright, out of my way, peasants. Let me target the one I'm looking at, not the one in the back. Finally. Wonder how many I had to kill before they start fighting back. Yeah, and considering I didn't get knocked for being evil, I guess there's really no innocent people left in the city. I've just been killing my own kind in a way. Kinda sad. But then that's usually the way with evil. Killing each other until only one remains. Which is probably why the Sith never really got anywhere. Too much backstabbing. I can't really loot this home. Right, let's see. What do I want to do first? I mean, liberating the Silent Order could be something I do. Let's see. Retrieve the smelter. Find the source of the flame. The smelter's probably a better idea. Let's do that first. Indeed. A proper Victorian solution, I think. No, I don't want to return to the tower. You know what, I almost prefer it if it were undead back in here. The beetles are just like ever so annoying to deal with. Let's just not bother with that. And just clear it away. Right, we need to find a way across. I think my minions are about as armed up as they can be. Yeah. But then I don't fully ascribe good to the Jedi. I mean, the Emperor is really the only one who has fun in that world. It is kind of a hindrance to empire building if you're constantly fighting each other. I mean, I've been trying to restore the HRE with Bohemia for the longest time now, and the bastards will not stop attacking each other. Getting to the point where I just want to take them all and just turn them into client states. At least that way I could ensure that they will stay the right religion.
Lose!
Will not constantly attack each other.
Oh!
But I don't have the slots for that. At least those bloody centers of conversion are gone. Europe Universalis 4 in the Neo and Taxis mod. Not entirely sure how it happened, but we had religious freedom within the Empire. But somehow I still have to deal with heretic princes, bringing down the Imperial authority. Which is rather annoying. Well, aside from that, I mean, I can just basically go to war whenever I wish at this point, because after nationalism and imperialism as CB. But every time I tell a prince to convert to my religion, because I can, they almost instantly flip back in a couple of cases, because I guess their population is just mostly something else. Especially annoying when each one of my former clients stated I made so that I could, you know, pattern out down a number of princes in the Empire. Well. But I'm running out of ideas for pseudo-European nation-state names. That are German. Especially as the game keeps track of what I've already used and I can't use it again. Bavaria Light is just such a disappointment. And maybe a little too easy, I think. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think the way it's working in Neo and Taxis is kind of how it's supposed to be working. Still annoying, though. But I complain with love. Because it's just so very opaque as to what is actually happening. But then again, there's so many weird things. Like, for instance, I've also created the 17 provinces, which is basically just the Netherlands with Belgium and Luxembourg attached. And that's just a rebellious division the entire game, essentially, because there's no way I'm gonna keep them happy. Because they're just too big. Kinda fine, but I do end up with some colonies for some reason. But the biggest problem I have right now in that is that some of the late institutions just had a very tough time spawning for some reason. Like, it's we're in the 1820s, I'm gonna say, and we've only just recently gotten global trade unlocked, and that's way too late. That's supposed to unlock around 1750 or something like that, or 700, 1700, I think. Now it's finally growing in Spain, who technically, or Castile rather, because they have not formed Spain, who has the money to probably completely absorb it, but doesn't. He's just sitting on it. And the only other one that has it a little bit is Aragon, but they're broke, so that's not likely to happen. And as long as he has not embraced it, it will not spread. This is mightily annoying. So, on the plus side, I've got all my reforms done. Revoked most of his rights. And now I'm just trying to figure out how to squeeze as many taxes out of the nobility. that's fun. How many minion portals? In fact, I think the game was trying to tell me something.
Looks like the one in the middle has been munching on a few military brains. He's controlling greens, browns, greens, blues, choose all.
Hans, bring die Flammenwerfer! I need to set up a little bit of a perimeter here.
Blues, greens, reds, browns.
Alright, this needs to be done a little bit more conveniently.
Blues, greens. Reds.
Come on.
Browns.
Alright, much better.
Oh.
Let's hope there's some health pots around here. Well, yeah, but I also kind of need the economy to grow. I've been unable to abolish serfdom, so it's a bit slow at the moment. Come on, game, that's not fair. I want that health pot. Fine. I think everyone is armored up. Open this. The mana systems are fine. Not great solution, but it works, more or less. Finally. Then again, I've never played any of the EUs before 4, so it's a bit difficult for me to say what is and isn't a good system. And as it is at the moment, I'm spending way too many mana points trying to keep the tech system going. And I have to go province by province to ensure that I don't overspend.
As I suspected, Lord, there's the durium smelter. You must return it to the tower at once.
Right, let's try the same thing again.
Browns.
Right, that's... Come on, come on. Nothing here. Let's get that smelter back home.
Ooh, an object. I like objects.
But yeah, that's kind of has me obsessed for the past week. Which is not great, because I actually was trying to look into a different game and haven't gotten around to it.
You have retrieved a smelter, sire. More forging options are available.
Let's have a look at those.
The durium smelter, sire. This can produce a much sturdier metal, which can hold more minion sacrifices. Visit your forge to find out what new recipes are available.
Alright, I want another mace. Made out of dorium. No need to put any minions in there.
The smelter needs feeding, master.
Get some durium armor. Again, we need some minions just yet. Can upgrade that later. Yeah.
This is your armory, sire, where you can store your armor and weapons. Your minions are waiting to be embraced by the flames.
Alright. Looking very snazzy. Alright, let's get back to business. I wouldn't say I regret it. Well, aside from just staying up too late, but that's my own problem to deal with. Typical. Clear out a couple of undead and suddenly the reds take over. Yeah. Gives me more of a Sauron feel, I think. I think that's the aesthetic they were sort of shooting for. Probably because it looks better than the cheapo steel armor. Or maybe that's just an oversight on the game's part, I don't know. It doesn't really matter either way. Alright, let's get going. Yeah, done in the under streets. I have no desire to come back here. Didn't I kill you all? I don't have time for this.
So William doesn't care about this city anymore.
Look, friend, the camp is getting pretty full now. We just can't take in anymore. And your little friends look pretty far gone. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't think he's a refugee, sir. From the way he's dressed, I'd say he's heading to the city, not away from it.
You mean you actually want to get in? What's wrong with this guy?
You know about the plague, right? The zombies? The city's been closed off. Orders of Sir William, our paladin governor. He even cancelled his own wedding. And that ain't a woman you want to cancel on.
Look. Find a way in if you search.
Hi, Ratus.
I warn you, it's not safe.
Hope you're having a good weekend.
Help from us. We've enough work to do in the camp as it is. And zombies ain't the...
I heard the poor quarters still heavily infested.
Sir William has forgotten the code of the paladin.
Have you seen the Citadel? It's guarded by flying demons.
Right, let's find some houses we can ransack.
They say that Sir William's knights have special armor, crafted in a magical forge below the city. I don't know about that, but they sure are tough brutes.
Reds! Oh!
Just ignore the zombies for now.
Reds! All!
Let us in! Let us in! We are your lost sheep!
Sheepies! Sheepies! Oh, where's sheepies?
Give us sanctuary. Give us food. We beg you.
Pious silent fiends, we're dying out here.
Barriers won't save you. Not in the end. They'll break through. They've got to come out sooner or later. And we'll be waiting.
Now that's just silly. They're starving potential worshippers. Do something!
He's done it!
Oh.
He's broken it down! Come on then!
My mumble is a bit rusty, but I believe he's saying, "We surrender, please don't kill us." That or he's asking the way to the nearest banana merchant. I'm inclined to go with the former. They appear to have accepted you as their new god, sire. For you. You choose all.
Alright,
Browns.
let's replenish the stock.
Reds. Greens. Green blues. All. Reds. You choose all.
And what are they holding out on me? A nice big pile of cat. And a convenient side entrance this way. Alright, let's go and collect our money. Yeah, I'm not sure that is a good way. I mean, I tried to go the stealth method, but I can't get my greens close enough without them getting killed. I need the browns on the front line to keep the knights busy. I mean, it is a very good ambush setup. Because in theory the blues would be immune to the magic from those guys, but the blues wouldn't be able to get through that barrier anytime soon, so... I have no real interest in going this way just yet. Let's go deal with the poor quarter first. Is this a house I can ransack? Let's look for houses to ransack.
They say that Sir William's knights have special armour, crafted in a magical forge below the city. I don't know about that, but they sure are tough brutes.
I'm gonna get a drink. I don't want to remember anything about this place. I'm gonna get a drink. I don't want to remember anything about this place. Reds! Oh! I'm gonna get a drink. I don't want to remember anything about this place.
It is kind of nice to not have to worry about the knights.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Then go get your bloody drink. I don't care.
Reds! You choose all!
Ambush!
All!
Right. The house ransacked.
Reds! You choose all!
That was amazing, stranger!
Thank you, thank you.
We're very impressed.
Especially the way you killed them all!
And tired yourself out.
Now we'll have our fun!
Well, that was fun.
Blues! Reds! All!
Would have liked to be able to knock over that statue.
Reds! You choose all!
Can't get any more stuff. And this is a convenience shortcut. Yeah, they just didn't have the technology, I guess. A convenient way to get some health back, but not really what I
Here
care.
comes another one.
Another one's by the look of it.
Now don't you start no trouble in here, lad.
We'll be watching.
He never used to be like this. It was a good man, a decent man.
We'll be watching.
I don't care for your tone. Right. Halfway to heaven in. Let's get this going.
Sire, it may be hell on earth out there, But at our end, the drinks are still cold. Our beer will take you halfway to heaven, and I'm sure you will find something in here to show you the rest of the way.
Come on, wench. We're dying of thirst here.
You wanna fight, huh? Do you? I'll do ya.
They say that he summoned her to satisfy his, well, you know.
Hey, you. I can take you. Yeah, yes, I can.
They say that he summoned her to satisfy his, well, you know.
Hey, you. I can take you. Yeah, yes, I can.
I'll go and take a look myself.
Bro, that's nothing personal, just gotta finish my down payment on my Durium armor.
They say that he summoned her to satisfy his, well, you know.
You wanna fight, huh? Do you? I'll do
Oh, gotta clear out the place. And we're now 15% evil, so...
Reds! Greens! Browns! Blues! Browns! Oh!
Let's head this way first.
Welcome to the Order of the Red Dawn. Do enjoy your stay.
Friendly chaps.
Spoil sport.
something stronger.
You wanna fight, huh? Do you?
You can control more minions.
For now I only have access to mob rounds, so I guess I'll take them. This room... just a health place, sorry. I don't trust these guys. They've been running around. They're running around with knives. And they might have cash. They look like they have fancy robes. Let's just get rid of them.
You choose all.
You're not coming in here with your little goblins. We don't cater for those.
Who'd want to get mixed up in this?
Bad sheepy.
That's why you called it the Welsh room, chap. That's a nasty stereotype you got there.
No goblins! For the last time, this isn't that kind of establishment.
Just that I can't see what I'm supposed to be aiming for. I'm sure they do.
Help! She's gone mad! She's my lady.
No one is to disturb Her Majesty when she's with Sir William.
So William the Paladin has fallen from grace with a succubus queen, eh?
So she wasn't enough. She won't be happy about that.
Lose! Stability is not a strong point as succubi. Browse is better than a foul source of
I could have had worse losses.
Stop! Our queen does not wish to see you.
Who is saying that? Ah.
She must have peace to prepare for the party.
Clear out the room. We've not got a silly mask yet. up all this stuff before we head into the Queen. Alright, grab some extra reds. The game seems to think we need them.
Blues, reds, greens, browns.
Sire, that girl William the Paladin was going to marry, well, she's my sister Velvet. We don't speak. Speaking usually means she's got herself into some kind of trouble again. Judging by this place, Velvet's in it up to her silly little neck.
Indeed.
They say that he summoned her to satisfy him.
Right, 25%. That's probably not enough. I mean, I could check. No, not enough. Alright, let's go and meet with the William. Oops, that was one too many.
You choose all.
Oh well. Where'd the undead go? I mean, I get that I'm not getting any more new ones now that I've killed the Succubus Queen, but didn't expect them to all just disappear. Or is this a ruse? Must be a ruse. Well, let's just have a look around. Find some more houses to pillage. That's getting on my nerves now. Bloody succubi. Reinforcement.
Blues, greens, reds, browns, all.
Yeah, I know, they should have disappeared, but they didn't.
Blues. Reds.
I must have forgotten this thing. Thought I picked everything up.
Browns.
I'll have a double check.
All. Blues. Ooh, an object. I like objects.
Nothing else over here that I really want.
All.
Grab this and get out of here.
Browns. Reds. Blues. Greens. All.
Well, at least it'd be easy. Oop. Get back to the inn. Yeah, I knew the undead were not away. Right, let's grab thingy here. Possible that I missed something, and this camera angle is also not helping.
Greens.
I mean, I clearly should have been paying attention, but still.
Brown. Reds. Blues. All.
Right, where's my objects? This is the closest portal. Where are you going?
Your mana has been increased.
I'm not gonna risk another run by those succubi, so let's just go through the poor part of the city
There are no
again.
more new cases. Thank the gods.
I hear you cleaned up that inn. Nice work, Lord.
I think there was, but my memory is failing me a bit.
Another one's by the look of it.
Yeah, there's no flag outside the inn, so that suggested I did not complete the thing entirely. Ah, you didn't have to close the bloody gate, you. Alright, let's just roll through here quickly. Yeah, I know. I now remember what you're talking about. I should have seen it, but... You remembered all the other doors I opened, but the one there, that one you just were not gonna let me have. Yeah, that thing. Oh well, we can loot this place again.
For me.
This is a much nicer place without all those peasants about making noise. Let's see if that helps. So really, those succubi should have gone away the moment that queen was killed. It looks like indeed we are in the clear. It's outside, we don't want to go there. Down here again. And that just leads back to where we already been. Alright, let's get inside. We've broken just about anything I can. Like, I'm trying to remember all the evil acts you can do in the game, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing a few. Right, we have got a full complement, but we can always put more. Make sure there's no hidden goodies. Yeah, let's keep. I don't want to return to the tower.
You! Didn't we leave you for dead in that god-forsaken tower? You certainly should not be turning up at my party uninvited and flouting the dress code.
Well, it is certainly very interesting, story-wise, that William actually recognized me. It's a nice bit of depth to this whole thing. Because obviously we never know exactly what's going on in the mind of the Overlord, as that's just left up to us. And we have no idea what actually happened before we fell. What were they even there to do? I mean, yeah, defeat the evil, but still. Is that all?
my party guests.
I kill and miss many as I have to.
Why do you stop to kill cattle?
Because they're in the way.
What is life without a little pain? At least you're good for a little entertainment. I do hope you can stay the distance, peon.
Proud wrist.
There can be beauty in pain, you know, even in death.
Choose all.
I have done things you could never dream of, little man. The wizard is watching. He is always watching.
Oh.
Ha! I can't believe I spent so long defending the right and the just. I thought fun happened to other people.
Oh, come on, game. I just cleared out this room.
I can't tell you how good it feels to throw off the shackles of morality and antiquated dogma.
Proud. For you. For you. All.
I hate enemies with knockdown attacks like that. So cheap. Man, just let me kill this one. Right. Much better. There you go.
have a little skill, peasant. But do not overestimate it. I have more.
You choose all.
Where did that green come from?
I'm in here. And tell that greedy dwarf king that he can't have his wedding presents back. If I'm not going to have a wedding, I at least want presents.
The wizard taught me how to seek my freedom. I won't let you take it, you uncouth lout! Never!
That's Velvet.
Alright.
The wizard is watching. He is always watching. There are no pleasures greater than those of the flesh.
This fight is always such an hassle. I cannot replenish my minions, as he seems to have infinite ones.
A bloody and violent death! Now that's the way to start a party!
Get back here, Houdini.
I may have fallen, muck dweller, but what a ride!
There. Yeah, maybe.
You choose all.
If nothing else, it has not made the paladin any smarter. I mean, why would you forgo full plate armor and a good weapon? Just fight me in cloth with a stick. God, did they open up the portal again? Doors so I can replenish? Yeah.
Browns. Reds.
That should be enough.
All.
Actually, when he's on the loo, actually, I guess.
Well, hello, dark stranger. The rumors do not do you justice. You've brought me a gift. Some little pixies? You really shouldn't have. Next time, make it something shiny and expensive. Now, let me thank you properly.
She's obviously fine. She can find her own way out.
Ooh, she's quite the tasty treat, sire. Oh!
Gnarl, go to your corner. I'm going down there to sort this out.
Sire, the tower can only accommodate one mistress, unfortunately.
Come to play the concerned big sister? Come to spoil my fun, have you? You know, I'd increase the abilities of his red and green pixies. And I could do so much more for you, darling. Especially if you take this bed back with me.
Don't listen to her. Never listen to her. That's people's first mistake. Turn this door wheel and let's go.
Sorry, Rose. Actually, I'm not sorry.
The obvious choice. Better pack your bag, sister.
And I thought you had a brain somewhere beneath that armor.
You can now upgrade your reds and greens in your private quarters, Lord.
Darling, we're going to have such fun. You, me, a few helpless prisoners. It's going to be so romantic.
Ah!
But don't bring the pixies.
Oh!
You should really try and make this place a little more befitting of a lady. Find me a few pretty things, and I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah. Salutations!
Alright, let's go spend some money. And typically I find the brown and blue buff a little bit more convenient, but see, how big is our horde? Fairly small. We'll see what we can do. Right. Just get the red and green minion equipment. That's expensive. Let's get the inside. Get it out, that's kind of cheap.
You remembered me, sire. I've always wanted one of those. I hope you don't expect me to clean that.
No, just add some more skulls for the skull throne.
I hope you don't expect me to clean that.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. Is there anything else cheap?
Oh, you dark romantic fool. For little me? For little me?
Great. I want it. The rest is just all too expensive. A pity, but not unexpected since I didn't do any grinding. Down to one
I'm going to have to
measly
get a white
bag.
dress if you keep this up, and one of those pointy princess hats.
It's a neat aesthetic. I think I still prefer the rose aesthetic, but this has its own charm. So how evil are we? 35. Right, let's do something fun then.
leader of the Minion Army.
Just a little bit. Am I misremembering this?
Oh, great! More mess to clean up.
Yeah, maybe I have to wait until it's prompted. Am I just not finding the right NPC? Pretty sure there should be a quest here to find some servants for the tower, but supposedly they meet you outside the gate here, I think. I don't know, it's been too long since I've done the evil playthrough. Right, what quests do I have standing open? Right, let's... Guess we could continue with Overlord. Torture chambers have charm too. In a way. That's Rose's private chamber. What happens in there is not really my concern. Hey, you're learning that I'm a good actor. I can say the most vile things. Well, they are whiny brats, and I do need to get my kill quota up from the peasants.
I've had enough of you!
Come on, stop being silly, camera. Where'd he go? Alright, so that just gave me 1% evil.
Right, that's it.
Alright. 39%.
I'm not a fighter.
Anyone else wanting to resist my rule? Yeah, I'm not really feeling like laughing evilly, but you need to be in a certain mood for that. Like when you're hacking all the UCS units. Not that that happened recently, but you know. Right, let's do a quick back and forth to see if anything's changed. Not this way, that's the wrong exit.
Salutations!
Dark Lord, in the hope that you might have pity on us poor wretches, we offer you our finest maiden.
I ain't a maiden. They don't call me A-Stack Harriet for nothing.
She's clearly hysterical, overcome by your magnificent visage, Lord.
We could always use a few servants at the tower. Clean the place up. The spawning pit is getting rather whiffy.
Alright, fun. That's what I was hoping to do.
I'm not going with you, you sheep killer.
And grab her. The halfling mansion, well, I suppose it does, but just a hassle to get it back and forth. It requires a lot of grinding, which I don't really want to do on stream because that's kinda boring. I'm much more willing to do such things like that for Let's Plays because I can cut out a lot of the dead time, essentially. That should be enough. Let's find us some maidens. Oh, look at you. Volunteers.
We just got things nice.
I won't be oppressed.
Keep those creatures away from me.
Get down. Now it's not a volunteer. I'm not entirely sure that's what good deed means.
My sister. She's the pretty one.
I don't want to fight no more.
Delivery seems to be slow. Let's go see what's keeping.
We bow to your superiority and pointy weaponry, sire.
I don't want to get blood on.
Right, 44%. Getting decently evil now. And where's the others? That's the wench delivery service. Yeah, flailing is kind of cute. I suppose I can get more points if I kill more women. But for now, let's just look for the females with the halos.
Call your creatures off.
At least I think... But not these two then? And you look like you would be a viable candidate, but... I think I saw the females had halos. Marking them out as prime candidates to be selected for voluntary service. This is gonna require force. Let's just check every female if she's willing to assist with our little employment drive.
Would you like us to do any smiting for you, sire?
Not right now. Right.
You look especially big and imposing, sire.
You are not the one. May have to knock down a few houses to get the women to come out. That's just rats.
Would you like us to polish your armor for you?
Give me your women. I'm not blind, am I? What am I missing? I'm not sure it works like that, but...
You may take our homes, but don't take our sheep.
Evil suits you, Lord.
I think it's just for this region.
Hush! The dark hand of tyranny approaches.
Although I don't remember this part being particularly difficult. I don't think there's all that many women in the city either. Most of the refugees that I saw were all men. And yeah, there were a couple of wenches in the tavern and all that, but that's not really sufficient to satisfy our quota. Right. I'm a bit stumped. Alright, let's just...
You are my favorite evil tyrant, sire.
Thank you. Right, I'll just... There's another one.
We are but pitiful, smelly wretches. Have pity on us.
No. Right, let's just come back. There should be plenty of women here. Just for some reason I'm not getting the you can capture these ones. Really weird.
An overlord always needs servants. Now go on.
Let's see if they respawn. It shouldn't really matter because I'd have to do the same command either way. Oh well, at least it racks up my kill quota for women, I guess.
I won't be oppressed.
Yeah, but it's being very finicky with the Venons.
I don't want to get blood on you, Lord.
I don't want to fight no more.
Maybe they're hiding somewhere else. Let's have a look around the countryside. Well, sort of, but it's not much. We really need to get to the Dwarven Realm to get the proper loot. I don't think there's any... Oh.
Spree's my home. Please don't take me away.
You don't get a choice in that. Right, so they're just hiding all over the place. Good to know. Well, then there's lots of places to check. Stray women. See, there's one among the sheep. Isn't everything really? I mean, we have to collect the forges, we have to collect all the hives, all the spells. It's all collectible. Always was. Yeah, now we just have to scour the countryside for the women on it. It shouldn't be among the halflings, I don't think. Sure they're not among these sheep. At least to Elven Forest, they wouldn't go there. Pretty sure they're not out here, but I have to check anyway. Nope, nothing here. Well, it depends also. I mean, you have to have a certain amount of evil in your character in order to get this quest. Like, I think you have to have 35 or more.
We bow to your superiority and pointy weaponry, sire.
Which is something I wasn't entirely sure of if that was the case. So, in my Let's Play first, I thought I could get this quest playing as good, but no, because I was being too good.
You don't want me. I'm feeling very itchy.
We'll clean you up.
Hey, watch it!
I hear the bleating of lesser creatures, my lord.
Yeah, and those sheep are here too.
I ain't letting you get away with that.
You don't want me. I'm feeling very itchy.
One more to go. There with the last one and be. Any place it could be. Maybe the path to the castle spree. Oh. Out of my way, peasant. I mean, I could look it up, but...
I don't want to get blood on you, Lord.
Shouldn't be many places to hide.
I don't want to fight no more.
Now, that would be instantly instant plus.
Would you like us to polish your armor for you?
You can have my wife. Well, you can even have my sheep.
Can't be this way. Just missing. Well, they're not particularly bright. I doubt they thought things through. Camera angle is also not helping, because my view of this world is way too small. I kinda wish I could bring up a mini-map or something with which point me in the direction, or at least give me a direction pulse at this point. Right. Just feeling a hunch that she may be among the sheep. Just not seeing her because I'm not going into the pen. Yeah, there she is. That's alright, chap. You can have your tea. So... don't drop me, you fools.
Leader of the minion.
Don't tell me I have to do that again. And at least I know where to find her, but still. When quests do that. Fortunately, that's not really a problem now, is it, Sai?
I'm not going with you, you sheep killer.
Right, now I'm just waiting until the quest completes. Yeah, no. That's just an in-joke sign I have. About the worst movies to watch during movie night. Yes, I persuaded Priest Peasant to come and work at the tower. Also outside coming up with fireworks. Oh, they look so happy.
Purger of the perverted paladin.
Well, no, if I want to watch a Christmas movie, it would be Die Hard. Well, I can get a small thing for outside. The rest is all just too expensive. Alright, well, let's make the tower more spiky then.
Now, don't forget to buy a few things for your mistress.
I have not heard of Santa Inc. Oh, indeed she will be.
I don't like that jewel.
Why are we talking about Jewel? We have not met Jewel yet. At least in story we have not yet met Jewel. I guess you know Jewel because she's probably one of the guests at your wedding.
New god of the Mumblers. Forger of Jurium.
Thank you. Have a little bit of a look around. Yeah. See exactly what is where. Alright, let's see if my stats rank up a bit. I have been very unfrugal. My stats are terrible. I've lost half of my blues. That is just... Although admittedly, these numbers don't quite add up. Which is probably because the blues keep resurrecting here thing. There was always a little bit of an experiment I wanted to do in this game, but I just never could bring myself to go through the entire rigmarole again. Is to get enough evil when you still have Rose and get the mission to get some servants, and then sticking with Rose. See what she would do with that. Presumably nothing special, but getting the servants is just it feels so velvet. Well,
appreciator of voluptuous assets.
Yeah, well, I'm not playing at my best, and at the moment I'm just not feeling my best either. It is just...
New god of the Mumblers.
Gotta figure things out. But in any case, I think I've reached pretty much where I want to be for today. I don't feel like diving into the Elven Forest, and I definitely need my full focus once we get to the Dwarven Realm, because that is just slaughter waiting to happen. So I'm just gonna stop it here. thank you all for watching. I'm gonna quickly over. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll pick this up next week, I think. Probably. See you all then.